In an alternate reality, the year is 1991. Instead of collapsing, the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics thrives and expands its influence globally. Imagine a world where the Cold War never ended, and the USSR continues to be a dominant superpower. With the Soviet Union remaining united, its economic reforms, known as perestroika, were more successful. The government efficiently managed industrial growth, embraced limited market principles and technological innovation, while retaining strong central control. The ideological battle between communism and capitalism intensified, shaping global political and economic landscapes. In Europe, the Iron Curtain remains. Eastern European countries like Poland, Hungary, and Czechoslovakia stay firmly under Soviet influence. NATO faces significant challenges as the Warsaw Pact remains a potent force. In Asia, the USSR further bolsters its alliances with countries like China and India. The Soviet and Chinese relationship strengthens over shared socialist principles, leading to a powerful bloc that counters United States interests in the region. The Middle East witnesses a surge in Soviet influence. Key allies like Syria and Iraq receive increased support, heavily impacting U.S. policies. This escalated Soviet presence affects the balance of power, particularly in the oil-rich regions. In the African continent, the Soviets' anti-colonial and socialist rhetoric appeals to many post-independence nations. Soviet support helps establish pro-communist governments, affecting Western access to resources. Latin America continues to be a hotspot for conflict and revolution. The Soviet Union's support for Cuba intensifies, and new socialist movements arise in countries like Nicaragua and Chile, fueling further tension with the United States. Technological competition mirrors the space race of the past. Both superpowers push boundaries in computing, artificial intelligence, and military technology. The Internet as we know it evolves differently, with distinct Soviet-controlled and Western networks. Everyday life in the Soviet Union sees gradual change. A blend of communist ideology and modern conveniences emerges. The government tightens its grip on information flow, but a vibrant underground culture flourishes as citizens find creative ways to express dissent. The environmental movement takes a different path. The USSR focuses on grand engineering projects, some causing ecological issues, while also pushing innovative solutions to showcase their prowess in sustainability. Globally, the media landscape is starkly divided. Soviet media channels promote their worldview, criticizing Western capitalism, while Western media counters with freedom and democracy narratives. This media duel shapes public perception worldwide. Education and science in the USSR see significant investment. Soviet schools and universities focus on producing highly skilled professionals to compete globally, leading to groundbreaking research and innovations. In sports and culture, the competition is fierce. The Olympics and various international events become arenas for showcasing prowess, with the USSR producing world-class athletes and cultural performances that rival the West. Living under the perpetual shadow of nuclear threats, both the USSR and Americans continue to stockpile arsenals. Diplomatic negotiations and arms control treaties play a critical role in maintaining a fragile peace. Ultimately, this world looks vastly different from our own. The balance of power consistently oscillates between two formidable superpowers, each striving to pull the rest of the world into their ideological orbit. One can only wonder how the ordinary lives of people in the course of history might have been profoundly altered. What do you think the world would look like if the Soviet Union never collapsed? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more thought-provoking content.